Chef-restaurateur Joe Tobias.
My girlfriend and I opened up Jodo with zero money, zero bank account, zero savings, just big dreams.
We haven't had a paycheck yet. With this tiny little restaurant, $10,000 would really just do wonders for our business.
But as far as being competitive, I want to wipe the floor with some people.
For me, the $10,000 would be the shot in the arm that the restaurant needs. And I know what to do with the hamachi right away. Marinate it in a little bit of olive oil and sliced apple. With the cherries, I'm deciding that I'm going to make a cherry vinaigrette with some cider vinegar. I'm cooking an aggressive American style, and for me, that means just sort of a boundary-less approach to food. A dried cherry has an insane amount of tartness. How do you not let the cherries really just sweep everything off the plate?
Joe is breaking bread into that mixture. Was that bread I saw him breaking into it?
Adding bread to the cherries is like way off the wall if you ask anybody, but I mean, that bread will bring down all of those really, really sharp acidic flavors. It's something that is totally out of the box.
Wild stuff going on.
Eggs are so unforgiving. You try to just crack it on the side of a pan like a chicken egg, you're gonna end up with a bunch of mush in your hand. My trick is to use a serrated knife.
Chefs, this is your 2-minute warning. Finally, we go to Chef Joe.
Here I prepared a hamachi crudo with a little cherry and bread vinaigrette topped with a quail egg.
I love what you've done with the cherries for this dish.
And also the egg. I mean, this is perfectly cooked. Yolk is perfectly runny.
Thank you.
It might be a little small for an appetizer.
I could see your point on the size, but I think from a business standpoint, hamachi is not the cheapest thing in the world.
I appreciate your argument. I'm going to call you-know-what on it. I appreciate it.
It's a little small.
Joe, it doesn't look flustered at all.
I'm going to win. I'm going to be the last one standing. I'm going to win that money. Taking a little bit of the gochujin, I'm going to put that on the steak. Then Worcestershire and just a little bit of olive oil. Well, I'm grabbing potato because, meat and potato. It's a happy marriage. I make a potato cake.
Gochujang.
I'm sort of a sauce man by nature. Sort of one of my trademarks.
Joe seems very sure of himself, very confident. Not cocky, just confident.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure. It's like, whoa, and Joe is very focused. He's the strongest competitor.
So Chef Joe has just put his little bits of fried bacon and some fat in the blender with mango. So gochujang mango bacon sauce.
I'm loving the idea of that sauce.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff going on there.
So I prepared a crusted beef tenderloin crusted with some panko and Gruyere. It's over a potato latke and a mango gochujang bacon puree.
I'm finding the latke to be a little soggy and also a little salty for my liking. This sauce of mango, bacon, and gochujang. We saw you put the bacon in the blender, and we were like, what is he doing? I have to say, I'm totally stealing it from you. It's amazing.
Thank you, very flattering.
I like the hard sear on the meat. It looks great.
All the flavors of the dish work well together. I think the only thing really missing in this dish is probably red onion.
It is unbelievable to see plantains in the basket. I serve a banana bread recipe in my restaurant. I can make that banana bread recipe in my sleep. It's almost like they want me to win.
Joe's mixing. I can hear a thing.
It's done in time.
I open the oven, I'm expecting to see some brown tops. And all I see is sort of this loose texture in the bowl. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
He's checking his cakes. They're still battered. Just under 4 minutes, chefs.
I can't believe this. Cannot believe this.
There's a serious look of concern on his face.
I'm terrified, and I think at that point, I need to just keep this oven door closed and hope that these things are gonna cook. I'm just so nervous and taking on a little bit of panic. Man.
Sweet. This could be it, I finish early, and he's floundering. Yes, yes.
1 minute, chefs.
I've got mousse on the plate, I have the sauce on the plate, and now I'm just pulling out a saute pan.
He's in a last-ditch pancake idea with 29 seconds to go.
I feel so horrible at this point. And I'm really just kicking myself in the butt. Man, you're just so stupid. Why did you have to be the big, bro, tough guy and bake?
And we are down to the final seconds of the final round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Please step away.
Well, I'd like to start by sending you guys a glass of complimentary Prosecco because the cake I made will be on its way. Fortunately, though, my garnishes include all the signature ingredients.
I'm wondering what's left in that pan over there. Joshua, would you let him bring that over for us to taste, or?
Now the pressure's on me, huh? No. This is what you're eating. This is what we're supposed to be competing for, is what's on a plate.
That's fair.
And it is a competition, and he managed to put up a half.
Along the lines of competition, my first two dishes blew him out of the water. I mean, I don't think we were even on the same playing field, so take it for what it's worth. Here in front of you, you have a bacon, plantain, and ricotta mousse with a Prosecco and candied ginger sort of sauce for you.
The presentation is a disaster at best, right?
Yep.
I'm very much enjoying the peanut butter with the ginger.
Great play on ginger.
Prosecco and the ginger, it makes a wonderful sauce. What I love is the plantain in there. It's great.
Look at my plate and look at Scott's plate. You clearly did something right.
But this is really disappointing. We were really expecting you to show up in this round and kind of bring it one more time. You didn't even complete your dish.
My 3 courses, I think they were better than his 3 courses, regardless of the dessert course, but that's your decision, man.
Had Joe delivered us a solid finished dessert, this deliberation would be a lot easier.
There would be no discussion.
For Joe, that dried cherry sauce with the hamachi in the first course, amazing. And the mango bacon sauce in his second course, spectacular.
Absolutely.
Did Josh give us anything today that we could say was amazing or spectacular?
No.
Kind of like in a baseball analogy, do you want to go with Joe, who had like a home run, a double, and then a big strikeout? Or do you want to go with Josh, who had single, single, single? The conundrum that we're all facing as a group is, does someone become a Chopped champion without finishing their 3 dishes?
I was the better chef here. All the plates considered, I still think I have a really good shot.
So, whose dish is on the chopping block?
Nice. No worries.
Chef Josh, you've been chopped.
This was truly hard, and it was this close. Unfortunately, when we kind of added it all up, he came out ahead.
Josh, I would love to talk to you. If you're open to hearing it, I would love to.
Sure, absolutely.
I mean, first and foremost, I want you to know none of this is personal. I hope you don't feel that it is.
Yeah,
okay?
no.
So you have a wonderful inherent talent, and I would love to see that nurtured.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. Sure. Nothing but love about the red onions. So, seriously.
This was not a, and for the record, this was not about the red onions. Just so you know.
See you guys. Joe, having an uncompleted dish and winning, I think is a little bogus. Of course, I think I deserve to win. I completed each round. I'm not bitter. I'm happy I was here. At least I lost. Big deal.
And that means, Chef Joe, that you are the Chopped champion, and you're going to have to find something to do with $10,000.
I need the 10,000 so bad. I opened the restaurant 6 months ago, and I mean, I got people chomping at the bit for money. It's going to make a lot of people happy, including me, and my girlfriend and partner is going to be ecstatic. So.
There's not often when we sit here where there's any one particular product that we eat where we're just kind of like, wow, that's awesome. But you did it to us like 4 times today.
Wow. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. The win affirms for me that I'm going to have a serious place now in the culinary world. We're going to make it. It feels good.